You are recording, right?
Yes, I'm fucking recording.
Okay.
You know what? I'm taking that. We're
We.
starting with. Are you recording?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. We're playing more. Or I'm playing more Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah.
Have you checked out? Oh, hang on. For everyone to remember, uh, this is the street woman that we sucked off.
Duck.
We sucked her off real good and proper.
We did not. We
We
sucked off her.
Yeah. So it's a cop.
Kill him.
I don't do that. We For those that can't remember, we've been asked to go to the Gallery Noir in Santa Monica.
And
So
steal a charity box.
yeah, and break a painting. So we're going to go to the Gallery Noir.
That's not going to help your morality.
He looks so tripped out. Hello, buddy. Might have to talk to him. What's going on with him? There's two of them.
Clone.
Oh no, don't want to go that way. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm gonna reload that. I didn't mean to break the
Okay.
law. I didn't mean to break the law. Typical American cop, isn't it? He pulled his gun straight out on me.
Because you look faintly homosexual.
Hang on, I don't want to be in combat mode. Why am I in
Look at
combat mode?
you.
Why am
You run.
Why am I in combat mode, Ben? I don't. I want to. Oh, is it tab? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why we're zoomed out. Oh, okay.
I think you should leave. Great great grandpappy was probably rounding up runaway slaves or something.
I'm telling you,
I mean,
typical.
oh, he's not going to do any fucking paperwork.
No, but the threat of paperwork is enough to make it people think again.
He was talking out of his arse.
Yeah, so was I.
Ingenious.
I want to. I just want to change the view. I need to change the view because I don't like it.
Well,
Z.
why don't I?
It's Z.
Why don't I dive into a topic then?
Yeah, do that.
You heard about this Canadian Nazi?
I'd heard about it. I didn't know an awful lot going on.
Well,
Some travesty, controversy situation.
Ukrainian President Zelensky is currently courting the Canadians, and he appeared in Parliament,
Yeah.
and he got a standing ovation.
Oh.
I think the speaker pointed
Oh.
out that
Whoops.
actually there was somebody else who fought the Russians, and he gestured to an elderly man in the gallery and said that this chap fought the Russians during World War II and in Ukraine, and everybody applauded. Now, do you see what's wrong with that statement?
Well, the Russians were on our side. Is
Yes,
one particular problem.
he was. It transpired pretty quickly. This chap was a member of the SS in Ukraine, and there was some talk. Oh well, he was probably conscripted. No, he volunteered. And more than that, he has previously described 1941 through 1943 as the best years of his life.
Okay.
So it was a massive scandal, and some people claim that. I think some people sort of read too much into this, but I think it just is that we're living in a time when Russians are once again the world's enemy, and anybody who has ever fought a Russian is a good guy. I don't think any of the people clapping really thought about what was being said. Um, they just applauded this guy who was a member of the SS. He
I
did some pretty
just
fucked up shit in Ukraine.
I don't want to. I'm sorry to cause a bother, but
That's right.
these are paintings
Really?
of fuck off. They're paintings of events that have happened to Cain and Abel. So this one is
Oh,
Cain
lovely.
slays Abel. I think there's a particular order we're
Yeah.
meant to break them. I can't read what that one says.
Looks like being cast out the
Cain
garden.
Cain something Lilith.
Okay.
Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. So I suppose I think the order is Cain slayed Abel first, right? And then he
Blue.
was cursed,
Yeah.
and then Cain met Lilith, and
Yeah.
then Cain, whatever that is. Yeah, okay. That was a particular order we had to do them, and now I think there's some weird clay monster thing.
Well, yeah, there's a postscript to this story.
Go on.
Um, Poland apparently has made a request to extradite this guy.
Okay, that seems
Just
reasonable.
it just well, I suppose it's part of the people don't like nuance. It's easy to see Ukraine as the good guys and Russia as the bad guys, and there's quite a lot of truth in that because Russia started it. Uh, this fixation that all Russia and all Russian things are terrible
Yeah, I mean the Russian people are
has
currently watching Barbie, even though it doesn't represent Russian
yes,
values, apparently.
and it has led to the Canadian Parliament giving a rousing standing ovation to a member of the SS. And you can see on that man's face, he thought that was probably the happiest day of his life. Like
Well,
the
since
Nazis were
1941 at least.
yes, the Nazis were vindicated in that moment in his mind. So a bit of an awkward blunder there.
Do I want to go back to? Yeah,
Oh yeah, you got that from the house that made you all spooky.
made what from the house? Got what? The
The pendant.
Oh no, I was trying
Uh,
to. I was seeing whether. Uh, I was just having a look to see whether I needed to worry about the. Whether I needed to go and check out the. What do we call it? The gallery, not the gallery, the club again. And I think I do need to go to the club to hand in this quest. So be aware, everyone, that the music from the club is actually. If he's not a vampire, I don't know who is. Oh
he's
wait,
just a
sorry, I know who
god.
is. This guy. It's me. And that's Mary Jane.
And that's Morbius. A Morbius cosplayer, and that's a blood pack on the floor.
Yeah, but I can't pick up because for some god knows why reason it won't let me pick it up. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I dropped it on the floor thinking I was using it, and I wasn't. I was dropping it, so I'm a bit, you
um.
know.
Oh, you can get a ghoul.
Yeah, I know exactly where she is as well. We need to find her in a hospital.
All right.
So this music is a copyright notice. Not copyright strike, but it's copyright notice. So we're going to blast through it as quick as we can. In fact, can I change the settings so that we don't have the music? No, it's just at all the volume. So we're gonna
A bit
ignore
hard
that.
that is,
We're just gonna get through.
I've got another topic.
Uh-huh.
My last topic.
Oh
Do
Christ.
you have any more?
You. What were you thinking?
No, I don't.
How
All
could you
right.
give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it? She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't.
Well, actually, I
use the spirit
suppose
now,
I've
which means that that property is
I've
useless
got
to me.
another topic
To
I've
make
just come
matters
up with,
worse, someone's
which
just
I'll do
gone and
first.
ruined my event at the gallery.
So, have you seen the trailer for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary?
I did
I saw
actually.
my sister as long
What'd
as
you
the
make
sun
of
was
it?
out of the picture.
I can't remember.
Changed.
I saw it. I didn't
Right.
think. They seem to have stayed true to Donna's character as best they could.
Yeah,
So that's nice.
yeah. It'll be nice seeing them. I hope Donna comes out of it okay and fine. I think she probably will. Um,
Idle threats involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite
yeah. The villain is now confirmed, I guess, to be the Celestial Toy Maker, who was a villain way back when
I had got the
in
impression it would be the toy maker.
the first Doctor, and hasn't been seen since, apart from in extraneous novels and comic books and audiobooks, I think. Audio stories. So yeah, that'll be interesting.
Diversions and irritating disruptions. I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however.
Well, I am looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, it may not be for me, but that's all right, you know. I've said it before. I say it again. That period of time when I was really into Doctor Who was probably may well be the only time I'm really into Doctor Who, but that's okay because it meant the fucking world to me.
It was pretty damn good back then.
Yeah, it just got me at the right time, really.
Actually, I wonder if there's anyone upstairs that we could suck off. Bear with. Oh, hello there. Right,
Hello.
oh my god, who the fuck is that?
I don't know, the fucking girl from the rings out on the tiles. Out on the tiles? Out on the town. Not on the tiles. Having a night, she's having a night on the tiles. She looks sleepy. Oh god, what's wrong with her mouth?
Oh yeah, we're gonna. There we go. We're being all seductive to get our blood. Go on, get our blood up.
I
stopped then because no, we're in a nightclub, and I mean unless Grinch girl or Grudge girl gives a shit, or fucking this tart who's doesn't want to look at us.
I mean, you have just sexually assaulted someone.
No. It wasn't sexual assault. She was well up for it. She just didn't necessarily know what she was up for.
Right. Okay.
All we did was nibble her neck, and I'm going to level with you. I'm not entirely sure that's classified as assault in this circumstance.
I don't know. I think we're treading on thin ground. But when did this game come out?
Mid 2000s, like 2003, 2005 sort of time.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine.
We are a seductive vampire, a sexy vampire,
Right.
if you will. Right, Ray Waters. Who's this? I said of a lady of the night. I'm a creature of the night. She's a lady of the night. What could go wrong? Need to find the. Oh no, it's the phone's inside, isn't it?
Can I do my last topic then?
Unless you want to, make it last a little bit longer. By not.
Well, I'll make it last a little bit longer. I don't think we're even 5 minutes into this.
This looks like trouble. I'm just saying. That looks like there might be trouble brewing.
They look like gangbangers, or maybe they're just guys having a good time. Who knows?
Sabat Fog. Yes, that does not bode well.
Oh, they're the people who like killing vampires.
They are vampires.
Yeah, I think you're fucked.
See, that's what I had to do. I had to do that. I haven't got a gun. I don't have a gun to deal with them. And they wanted me to go there.
Behind the counter for something.
No, I was meant to meet the people at the... Oh, shit. What's happened here? Like, my quest is to go to the Surfside Diner and meet with Jeanette. Right?
That woman's doing some fucking quick changes. Like, as soon as you left, she snuck out the back and went round to the diner.
Oh,
She's going to walk in and she's going to be out of breath.
Trouble is, she didn't go to the diner, did she? Because she wasn't there.
Oh, I thought you were going to go in the back room. I thought you were going for the door.
No, they wanted me to go to the what's it called? The phone. I'm just trying to. I think I need to find a gun. I think I got the money for a gun. So let's go to the pawn shop.
Why don't you ask that policeman if you can borrow his?
I daren't. He'll probably shoot me.
He's having a pee.
Wow. Never mind. Where's the pawn shop? It's right around here, I think. Oh, let's go in the blood bank. Let's explore. I don't think we find our Gould yet. I think we've got to wait till we actually go to a proper hospital. But she might be in here. No, not that. Sounds like we're running around without our shoes on. This feels vaguely familiar as well. Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Your donation could save a life, you know.
guess he's earning a bit on the side, is he?
I should think so.
The fuck is wrong with his eyes?
Yeah, it's a game from the 2000s. Oh, 94 for a bit of blood. Oof, and blue blood. Sod that noise.
What sort of finest specimen?
Well, rich people, isn't it? It was labelled as blue blood, so it's gonna be.
Rich people are donating their blood to blood banks.
Well, we're not necessarily donating it.
Well, maybe it's one of those things where it's like it looks pretty seedy, but it's actually rich people are donating their blood in case they need a blood transfusion or something.
Hey, possibly. I'm gonna go around the front because I think that's if we're gonna find a woman that we want to find, we need to be around the front. If she's in here, she might not be in here, but she is very devoted to us later on. I must say.
Oh God.
Oh, here she is. Yeah. Hello.
She looks
Relatively normal compared to everyone else, right?
kind of like your lady friend. Wants a doctor.
Yeah, but oh no, maybe we can't sort her out yet.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside. See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake. I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour.
In his head, I think his problems are all behind him, to be honest.
Well, I'm trying to help you, love. I can't help.
Oh no. Is that one of them Sabats?
Oh God, look at that first one.
You were tempted, weren't you?
I was tempted. So I got an upstairs key. See, oh, he looks weird as well, doesn't he? Oh, World War Two.
And bitch frenzy.
So we've got a key for upstairs. We can. I mean, I suppose nothing in here. We're just having a little wander around, of course. Oh, is that painkillers? It may be helpful to us, seeing as our matey wants. Oh God!
Imagine living in America and having to pay for this.
I know, right? It's so much easier being
This
who we are.
seedy fucking hospital.
Oh, email. Oh, I don't know the password. Can I hack it? Hey!
How the fuck did you do that?
It does it. It's an automatic thing.
I know, but how does your character know how to hack a computer?
Because with oh shit. I don't know. Oh my God.
This?
It says emails.
What's it alluding to?
I don't know. It looks an awful lot like someone was being a bit illicit with their messages. Yeah. Correct. I don't know what the point of that was. Probably to make us not like someone.
Oh.
But as a vampire who can't help the woman that's clearly in great pain, and I know we can help her because we give her some of our blood.
Yes, that old chestnut.
This area for yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would. I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
I don't know what I'm meant to do in here. There might not be anything I can do in here. So an air vent? Oh, there is an air vent, which means I can go somewhere. You gotta love an air vent.
Hack
Right.
the mainframe.
CS door. I'm hacking the CS
Hey,
door.
Leo.
No, I'm not. Skill too low. CS cabinet. Controlled substances. Can I? I don't know if I can do any of this. No, that's not a regular password, is it? If it's if it's a word, then I can
Which is
assume.
ironic because they tend to be the worst passwords.
Yeah, but this was
It's
back in.
supposed to be fucking gobbledygook.
This was back in the day, isn't it? When
And people put in their birthdays as their passwords.
hang on, trying to. I know we can get up there. Where's the man? Panacea.
Wonder drug.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'll do my topic now.
Go on then.
So
I
there's
don't
a new
think-
document. Sorry.
Sorry, I was. Yeah, go on. Go ahead. There's a new
There's a
one.
new documentary on Netflix. Do you know anything about Jill Dando?
Wasn't she the reporter who died after a shooting on her? Like, didn't they shoot her outside her doorstep or something?
Yeah, Jill Dando was a pretty big name in the 90s in this country. He was a news presenter, very popular news presenter. She presented Crime Watch. For those of you that don't know, is a show that sort of discussed,
Oh, fucking hell.
well, crimes and appealed for any help solving them. And she did a holiday show too. And she was, as you rightly say, she was shot as she was. She had a key in the door and she was shot in the head by someone, and they have yet to find the killer. Now, somebody was arrested and did go to prison for it. A guy named Barry George.
Yeah.
Barry George was a bit of a fantasist. He liked to claim he was related to various famous people like Freddie Mercury and what's his face, Gary Glitter. Back when that was, aspirational. His apartment was a fucking mess. He was unemployed and used to just wander around talking to strangers. He had lots of photographs of women just taken in the street, one of which was on Jill Dando's street. And they
course it
found
was.
one particle from of gum residue in his coat pocket, which made him a good suspect, but it was mostly circumstantial. And he was he was found guilty and he was sent to prison, but that gunpowder residue was only one particle. Eventually, there was a new ruling that came in that said you had to discount that because it was far too few particles to really go off, because you could pick that up anywhere, arguably. So he was released, and the case is yet to be solved.
Okay.
Really. Now, some people argue that it was Barry George. A lot of people argue that it wasn't. I think one of the reasons why they argue that it wasn't is because there was a lot of talk in the early days that this was the sort of crime that had to be committed by a professional. She was shot in the street, outside of her own home, one bullet to the head, quick, clean. Nobody saw anybody. Really, there was no witnesses. Nobody even heard a gunshot because the gun was silenced. She was pretty high, very high profile.
Yeah, I'd say
So
she's fairly high profile.
Yeah, so when someone like Barry George, who has very severe sort of learning difficulties, and is in, I don't know whether I can't remember. Is it the 99th percentile or the first percentile, where it's like 99% of people have a higher IQ than him?
I don't know. I think 99th percentile.
Yeah, that was. But when he was named as a suspect, people sort of thought, well, he doesn't have the logical reasoning skills to pull this off. But he could have just got lucky. And it's not like he didn't have a history of criminal behaviour before. He was a wife beater. I think he'd done time for rape.
Oh, okay.
He was apparently had a bit of a fixation on Princess Diana for a time, and was found in the gardens of Kensington Palace with a balaclava, a knife, a rope, and a poem to Prince Charles.
Christ. Oh,
He's definitely the type. But it was a year after he was killed that he was arrested, so there's plenty of time to get rid of evidence.
Mhm.
Um,
Plenty of
he
time
had
to
the
fall
same-
off the bandwagon a bit more.
Yeah, he had the same sort of gun. So I think Barry George is a pretty good suspect. But as I say, nobody's really been named, and this documentary sort of falls into the camp that really the police have just fixated on him because it's a good circumstantial match, and they hadn't found anybody after a year, and there was enough there for them to go with. But it was a really bad case that they put together for him, and I honestly don't know whether if I was on the jury I would have been able to convict him on that evidence, even though I kind of think there's a good chance he did it. But there were lots of theories.
Just have you read that?
You're reading this, you are not dead. Lovely.
Cadavers.
Um,
Oh no, carry on.
yeah, there are a good few theories. As I say, one of them was a professional hit. He presented Crime Watch. So one of the theories is that one of the criminals she put away put a hit out on her.
Possible.
Uh, there was a war in Bosnia. Was the Serbs or Serbia or something? One of their TV stations was bombed by NATO forces. And apparently, the Serbian equivalent of Jill Lando was killed in that bombing. So there's a theory that it was a retribution for that.
Okay.
Somebody did call the BBC and said that this is revenge for Jill Dando, but maybe they were just saying, how does it feel, rather than explaining a motive.
Yeah, it's a loose thing to say, isn't it, sir?
Now, one theory that came out not too long ago, really, about 10 years ago, was that Jill Dando was investigating a paedophile ring at the BBC.
I had heard that.
Yes. And that he was killed to keep her quiet. But it's interesting that really, I don't know whether it came out after Jimmy Savile was exposed or just gained a lot more traction. But that's only when I heard that. But she wasn't an investigative reporter. She was a presenter.
That doesn't
I
stop people, though, does it, from getting all conspiracy
well,
theory?
I can buy somebody going to Jill Dando with evidence of that stuff because she's sort of the nation's TV sweetheart, and she's on Crime Watch. So if you want to expose someone, I can see somebody thinking like that, but I don't think that's why. But there's a lot of good reasons to disbelieve the idea that it was a professional hit and that it could just have been someone who got lucky. For one thing, if you're a professional hitman, surely she was opening the door to her house. Why not push her in and shoot her inside her house and then close the door where the body would not be found immediately?
Well, there is that question.
And another one is that there doesn't seem to have been any coordinated getaway. Potentially, there were people seen walking away from the scene, but you think you'd set that up better. My theory is that perhaps Barry George was in the area, just sort of hanging about, and maybe approached Jill Dando, and she, I don't know, turned him down, and he got a bit violent.
It's so possible.
And
People,
happened to have the gun on him.
some people do react in such ways.
Maybe he was fixated on her. They didn't find a lot of evidence. I mean, there were some photos of Jill Dando from like newspapers and stuff, but there weren't photos of lots of female celebrities. So maybe he got rid of the bulk of the stuff. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest,
It's
I
probably
think,
better that you don't, because that would suggest you had something to do with it.
well, it was only little. Yeah, I wouldn't be a celebrity when I was only little.
I should hope.
Nor to do it
Oh,
now.
sorry, I didn't realise we were. Need to find that pawn shop. We can't help out matey yet, so we're gonna go to a pawn shop. See if I can get some bullets.
One of the things that sort of not really annoys me, but the lead detective on the case was in this documentary, and he was in another documentary from 2019 for the BBC that I watched recently, and it sort of I wish he just sort of laid out his case, in plain simple terms,
Hmm.
because it doesn't really, there's bits and pieces that come through, but he doesn't really establish, right, here's what I think happened, here's why I think that happened. There's bits and pieces, but from what he said, it seems like a fairly weak case. Yeah, and I started watching. There's a Yorkshire Ripper 7-part drama series on. He looks like a knobhead on ITV,
Hmm.
and I was watching that actually while I was waiting for you
Oh, okay.
tonight. And so far so good. There's an awful lot more focus on the victims, in like a good sense, and it's done very well. So yeah, I like that. Reminds me a bit of This Is Personal, which is from 2000, which I reviewed actually, which I also like. But we'll see how this pans out. So yeah, that's my Jill Dando conversation. 1999, she was shot,
Wow.
and yeah, maybe Barry George just got really fucking lucky. He was apparently trying to, like, the day after, he went to loads of places and was like, "Oh, I was here yesterday. Do you remember? Yeah, I came in about uh, midday. Do you remember? Like about 11 o'clock." Like he was trying to establish an alibi for himself.
Yeah, as people do, as perfectly innocent people do.
Yes.
So I don't want to. I've only got a handful of bullets, potentially only the one, and I kind of don't want
Maybe
to go
they'll
into
give
that
you some
gunfight.
some-
I'm gonna have to go into the gunfight without.
Maybe you could ask them to stand one in front of the other and hope the bullet passes through all of them.
Possibly. Maybe I just need to, fight them proper. Celerity will help me out a bit. Celerity, not celery, just for clarity purposes.
I thought you said celebrity.
Oh no, there's no celebrities around. That'll help. It's
You have
quite.
a celebrity thing, don't you?
Oh what?
A celebrity, what do you call it? Level up thing.
It's called celerity.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in the bottom right of the screen right now.
Oh right, I misread that.
I thought you had.
I saw it when you went to your skills thing. I assumed, oh okay, once you get more celebrity, it's like notoriety or something. You'll
No, it sort of speeds me up a bit. The trouble is, I don't have an awful lot of. Hello, mate.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bond. Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the
So are
business.
you doing some
I gotta have
bailiff work?
I don't know what I'm doing. I just
24
hope he gives me a gun.
bounty hunter. I pulled a graveyard shift. You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in. Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father. Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is.
That's opposite Mercurio.
Hmm.
So we've got an option. Either we can try and fight those bastards,
Yeah.
which is going to end badly, I should think.
Hmm.
Oh fuck it, let's do it. Because they're nearby. The diner's here. And if I can fight them off, then we'll be laughing. And now I have got a gun. I can do a single bullet shot thing. And hope for the best. There's 4 of them.
How many bullets?
I think I've got one.
Right. Maybe you should fire a bullet just to see if the gun works.
Well, I fired the bullet.
Did you hit anything?
I think I hit someone. Oh, I've hit him. I've killed one of them. I
Right.
killed the guy with a shotgun. I didn't kill the shotgun guy, I don't think. Shotgun guy's not dead. Die!
You did it, maybe. No, you didn't. You didn't kill any of them that first. Pick up a gun.
Now they're dead, and the phone's ringing.
I'm so relieved you're safe. I wanted to warn you when I heard it was a setup, but Therese pulled a gun on me and I locked myself in the bathroom and she's threatening to kill me and you have to help me. Therese knew it was you at the gallery all
Christ.
along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
Right then.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
See, can you... I don't know if you can hear that outside.
No.
So they're saying, come out with your hands up. That's for police.
Hands up what?
Well, exactly.
That fry cook doesn't seem too perplexed.
No.
You're not going to kill him, are you?
No.
Even though
I've
he's a witness?
committed a criminal violation. But obviously, I needed a bit more blood because I was a bit low on the old blood and the old health. I can hear sirens. I suspect I'm going to have to do a runner. If there's any consolation, though, the club is literally just across the road.
Could we have
Ah,
avoided this?
I don't know. I can't go in there because I'm being chased.
Go in the sewer.
Trying. There we go. Oh, God. I don't know how long it's going to be before the cops stop looking for me.
Well, they won't follow you down here, will they?
I hope not. Well, the music's just got all angry again. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a cop!
Oh, no.
I don't want to have to kill you, but you won't leave me alone! I'm sorry!
You are such a baby. Just because you killed one police officer.
I didn't want to kill any of them! Now I'm eating rats.
Oh, how the horny have fallen.
It's a terrible situation. I didn't sign up for this.
Never happened to Dracula.
Probably did, to be fair. We just don't hear about other... I saw the cop. The police are giving up. I've killed one of them in the sewer, and they have now given up. Okay. This is terrible. I didn't want to become a cop killer. Hello?
Hello?
No, so not you. The fact that I'm walking in front of some police and they don't seem to give a shit.
Oh.
So it seems like it is now safe for me to walk around outside. Bloody hell. I didn't want to kill a cop. No, we're going to go upstairs. I think this is probably when we find out that they're both the same person. We can talk them down, I think, and get what we want. And there's a bit of flirting involved. And
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I've always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success.
Still
You
would.
had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you
Would
forced
what?
me. You never gave me any credit.
You
for
don't wanna
keeping
know.
Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to me?
Why are you fighting?
Obvious. I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was a stone.
Good lord.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became. Shut up. Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery.
Blah 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 blah.
Dear sister, you've done I'm
They're
the good
fighting.
girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at taking care of me. You've done nothing but
I'm
take
just.
me down,
It's a bit
blame me for
long-winded.
every
This.
mistake. Did
Are you
expect me
in the
to live
room?
my life
I'm in the room.
and is that right?
So you're watching her,
Argue with herself.
Never
Yes.
survived this long.
and
Never.
this is the reveal then.
Yeah, yeah. This is when.
I chose this life.
That thing I guessed right off the bat.
She's a control.
Well, yeah, but
People, things,
I think if I hadn't
information.
made a point of showing you the picture of the twins, you probably.
And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuck,
Good lord.
you bite the hand that fed you. I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father loved me? I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated me. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese.
That's a bit of a clickbaity title for a BBC article.
What's that?
He said he would change. He did. Into a murderer.
Oh, that one. Yes, that is quite.
As I recall. Why? How will this time be any different? Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine, or you do have a way with words, sister.
Bookie/odds on Matt Hancock winning Celebrity SAS Who Dares wins as he's killed more people than all the instructors combined.
Christ.
More responsibility. Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning. If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would stop Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own happier times.
How's it going then?
Well, I'm talking them out of trying to kill each other.
Right.
Jeanette.
Gosh, you don't have to go on.
I'll stop working again.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only if we know who our enemy. Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station.
Oh, God.
Please give Santa Monica's regard and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight. Kill you.
Ooh. Right then. So today we have smashed up an art gallery,
Yeah.
killed some police, survived a hit attempt.
Yeah. Well,
Which, I mean, it's not time to stop yet.
Eventually.
We've only been at it about 45 minutes.
yeah. You're making a point that you've accomplished more in your video than I did in mine.
I don't know what I'm trying to comment. That's locked. I think it's this one, is it? This one. Oh, look, it's Bertram.
Hello, Bertram. Oh, God.
He looks like a bogey, doesn't he?
I mean, it's not his fault, bless him.
I could have ended up like that.
What's his name? Bertram. What's his thing?
He's a Nosferatu.
Right.
And he's good at hacking.
Oh, right. So he's a neckbeard.
Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave.
Are you gonna start talking about the virtues of lollies or something.
Alright, I guess.
I don't know. Probably not. I don't think that was such a big thing back then.
Hmm.
So I just want to go and find what's going on with Carson. Who is the bloke who we got the key card to go sort out. I want to deal with that quick, and then we'll. Yeah. So you're looking up Bertram, are you?
No.
Oh, I thought you were looking him up. Right, it looks suspicious. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Can you look up the ghoul for us, please?
The
And
ghoul.
the ghoul. That's how we get our ghoul. Or when we can get our ghoul.
Okay. How do you get a ghoul?
Well, in particular, we need to help the woman that's in the blood bank. In hospital.
Yeah, I just found a page called "How Do You Get a Ghoul." Feed just about any living creature, a little vampire ghoul. Okay. Did you have a name?
I can't remember it.
Heather Poe.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it looks like a. Okay. Trick or treatment. It's a quest available. So you got to speak to Knox Harrington.
Does it say who he is?
He's the Bertram's ghoul. You apparently bump into them in front of the Santa Monica clinic.
Oh, okay, that's here.
He'll tell you about ghouls. And then you basically do what you did before. You go into the room, you speak to her, you find the doctor, which is optional. And you speak to her again and give her blood.
So
Yeah.
I see someone outside the front of the Santa Monica hospital.
Well, that's where you meet him.
Okay, well that's fine because there's Santa Monica.
This can be done by talking to Mercutio before approaching the clinic, or through Knox Harrington. So you can Mercurio or Knox.
Well, this is the hospital.
Asking either character about how they become a ghoul will inform the fledgling of the healing potential of the vampire's vitae. And then you have to go into the clinic. So have you spoken to someone about this?
No, I don't think so. But I probably need to help out Mercurio before I can. There's no one outside here for me to talk to. That looks like a Rex.
A Knox.
A Knox, sorry.
Well, maybe go to Mercurio.
Well, Mercurio's dying without pain meds, and I can't get the pain meds because my hacking skill's not high enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this other thing with what do we call it? We end up getting a really nice apartment later on, or maybe we just end up living in Heather's apartment. I can't remember. But this does not look good.
Get those people.
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee? Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment. Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modelling for me. Medical
Yes.
for the work that I do here in the studio. Why, yes, that sounds delightful. I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement.
Yes.
What?
Stan Gimble. Of Gimble's Prosthetics, which doesn't sound like a strange place for someone to, exist at all, does it? Like you know something's going on if you go to a prosthetics place in a game. It's never anything innocent.
No.
Right, let's see what's going on with our. Where's the thing to hack? Oh, I've just upgraded our hacking a little bit. Our hacking is now 3. We need it to be. Oh, but we can buy a hacking thing to make us hack better. So maybe we'll be able to get the medicine to help Mercurio, and then we can get the ghoul, and then we can do all that shit.
Yeah, you're good to help.
Thanks for coming back.
We're gonna buy something.
We got today.
Right, we'll sell that first. Computers for grandmas. That's computer skill. Oh no, it's computers that we improve. Is that? I assume computers is hacking, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for coming back.
Yes, that's the reason.
Here's what we got today.
Buy. Exit. It's been a while. It's so long since I've played this game. No. Right. Read that. That has increased. So now hacking is level 4. So we can hack the computer, which will open up the controlled substance container. So we should hopefully be able to get the medicine for Mercurio or Mercutio or whatever the fuck his name is.
Mercurio.
See, this is it all tracks back. There's all ways of doing all this shit.
Yeah.
This is what games were like back then. It's a miracle that we don't have to find some weird ladder and work our way up some strange quest thing and have Eric Idle telling us that doesn't work. It was this one, wasn't it? Right, CS cabinet. Control C to hack it. Of course, it was money. Right, camera. Hack this. Optometry. Enter. Camera 1. Camera 2.
I've just seen a note that's
I know about what?
well, I'm on this this subreddit called just neckbeard things, and it
There's
was
nothing in
like,
the there's nothing in the fucking container, Ben.
right. That's
Oh,
a bit of a
it's a
fuck up.
waste of time.
Ask for a prescription.
Oh, presumably I need to nick something from that later. There I was thinking we might actually be able to help our mate out. So go on. You found neckbeard
Well.
things, was it?
Yeah, it was just somebody posted a thing that somebody had posted. That I guess a neckbeard had given someone a letter or a note. I mean no disrespect, ma'am.
Oh
I was
god.
wondering if I may have the honor of making you orgasm with my mouth.
Fucking hell. Shall we go check out the creepy place?
Yeah, probably best not to flirt like that, incidentally. What's
May I
creepy
help
place? The hotel again?
No. The prosthetics place. It's gonna try and kill us. Oh Jesus Christ, he made me jump.
Prosthetics and medical supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Hello, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say.
Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Hmm.
So you see that thing in the top left, almost where it's a gun.
Yeah.
That means that this is a combat-friendly zone.
Okay. So,
I can do combat in this area.
like a shooting range sort of thing.
Oh, lovely. Why he's got a blood pack in his fridge, I don't know. And where he's gone, I know even less. Hello?
In fact, there's bars on these windows. I mean, he's a bail. What is he, a bail bondsman? Is this the guy, or
No,
is this a
this
prisoner?
I'm trying to find the bounty hunter for the Bales bondsman, and it's led me to here.
Right.
So I'm getting
so
the
is this-
shotgun out.
Is this a prison or is this a bondage thing? This does not look.
Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's
Okay,
a
yeah,
fucking nut job.
he's not
Who,
a
Gimbal?
nice person.
Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces
Oh
of me
no.
over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy.
Is that
man.
where the prosthetics come from? Even though that makes very little sense, or maybe he's just testing them. Ah,
Fucking hell!
you know that did very little damage. Is he a vampire or just a madman?
I think he's a madman, but he's hitting me with a prosthetic arm.
I think that's a real arm.
Oh yeah, sorry. See, his health is going down a lot quicker than mine. Sabat Thug? He's not a Sabat Thug. Or maybe he is, I suppose.
I think he said it's about fuck.
Thug. It says Thug on the thing in the top left.
I know. But you mispronounced it.
I didn't. I said Thug. Oh, fuck off! Not you, of course. Him. The man that's trying to slice me. There we go.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was. Yeah. You did? Oh, man, that's solid. What? Oh, no, man. No, no, no. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand.
Okay. And that's the guy that he was trying to fight.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
So what? He's dead, or
Oh, well, yeah, he's definitely dead.
was he the guy who was saying "help me"?
No, the guy that just ran away was the guy that was saying, help me. The one who I was just talking to a minute ago.
This is a scuzzy city.
Yeah, it's Santa Monica. What do you expect?
It's not scuzzy. Like New York's scuzzy. Santa Monica is a different type of scuzzy.
What, back in the 90s?
Like a washed-up boardwalk sort of town.
What kind of establishment has a basement like this, anyway? Yes, I need to go to Arthur. Can't go in there, it seems. Even though that was a perfect thing for me to be able to go do. So now we go help Arthur out again. Let him know what's going on. I just want to get the medicine from 80 and then get myself a little servant woman. She's a free supply of blood, you see,
Right.
which is handy. And she looks after your house for you, which is even handier.
The housekeeper you can eat.
Well, nibble on, but yeah. Who wouldn't want a housekeeper you can nibble on? Would you nibble on a housekeeper if you could?
No.
Oh, okay. I would.
I have respect for humanity.
You can respect them without... and still nibble them. I respect my partner. I nibble on her sometimes.
Hmm.
Nom nom nom. I'm eating grapes at the moment. Just for a record.
Do you have any plans for the third video?
No, but
Go on. Did you hear me?
no, I didn't.
Oh, how long have we been going on this?
A little over an hour.
Oh, okay. Not that I'm not enjoying it well enough, you know. The last couple of games, this and the Call of Duty one, I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can quite honestly see myself going back and watching this.
Well, I was considering I could actually play the other Call of Duty, the second Call of Duty, because I have that as well, and it is the direct sequel, and they've got a D-Day landing. While I was watching some Kunk stuff the other day, they used some of Call of Duty 2 to to describe how fantastic computer visuals have gotten over the years, and of course that game came out in like 2004, so the visuals are appalling compared to like. I mean, they're about on par with this, and compared to modern day graphics, it's quite bad. Oh, he said I could get weapons from Arthur from him now, so I could buy some ammo for me guns.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming back.
useful the next time you get in a fight.
Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not. Look. No. All right. Come take a look then.
Okay. There we go. Got plenty of ammo now for our pistol. We could rob a bank with the amount of pistol we've got.
Oh, do it. Is that even an option?
I don't think so. But we could do it. And matey lives in an apartment next to us. So, you know. I don't know whose apartment this is, but it's almost as bad as mine.
I'm very tired. I'm not providing much quality content, am I?
Not particularly.
No. You live in a dump.
I do, but that wasn't used. Oh, I have one new email.
Lovely. Email for Suckhead.
Ah! Please receive a blood sample. Someone wants me to get a blood sample from the place. Look at my newsman. Hello.
Hugh Edwards.
No, lockpicking skill woodline.
Where is Hugh Edwards?
Don't know. She lives in an apartment above a pawn shop. That's next to me, but I can't do that. So, fine. Let's go get the blood sample. I really want to save thingy.
Mark Anthony.
Mercurio.
Mercurio.
And the woman, Heather. Heather deserves better.
What than you?
No,
Mm.
I'm awesome.
Horatio von Comsel already is your spirit animal, isn't it? That's who you aspire to be.
No, not at all. Is it in here? That's locked now. That was this one, wasn't it? CS safe. Money. No. I'm sure it was money. Huh. There we go. I now have the werewolf blood.
Drink it.
No, I don't want to drink it.
Can you drink it?
I don't know.
I wonder what would happen if you did.
No, I can't equip it, but I can drop it, so I'm not going to do that, because last time I dropped some blood. None of these people look like they're happy to be there.
Mm.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh,
I did say to put it in my mouth holes. Okay, job done.
so what
Would you
if
like to
they,
call this so that you can we can have a look at something else?
well, if I'm really honest, I don't really feel like a third video.
Fair enough. If we don't want to do a third video, we don't do a third
No,
video.
I'm sleepy, and let's not forget I had a medical scare this week. I'm still in pain, and I took some of my meds. Some
Yeah,
Masquerade.
and my back's still hurting from carrying this fucking conversation, but
Yeah. Well, okay. Go on then, carry it some more. Let's see what you can do with it.
I don't know.
There you go. See.
Tell you what we'll do is I'll go round the corner to the, oh, what's this? Foxy boxes. I can't get into foxy boxes. That's a shame. That looked like exactly the kind of place I would want to go. I'll talk to Matey to go to the next place, and then before we do anything in the next place, we'll stop. How's that sound? And then you can go and get some sleep.
I'm not necessarily even against. Well, no, I am a bit. His apartment's still better than yours. Did you hear that?
Yes, you said his apartment's better than mine.
Yeah.
I wasn't dignifying it with a response. Because you've not seen my new apartment yet.
You ain't got no new apartment.
Right. I'm going to save the game here. Still called
Okay.
Horatio. And if you're sleepy, then we'll call it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We were going to have to call this video shortly anyway, so.
Yeah.
So what do we say to the one viewer that's decided to watch this little part of the video?
You might as well stick it on mute for the last half, to be honest, mate. There weren't a lot going on. But I hope you enjoyed. I genuinely, despite being sleepy, I am enjoying Vampire the Masquerade. I'm kind of getting into it. I'm not completely following the story, but I am looking forward to the continuation of the adventures of Horatio von Comslut and finding
Huzzah.
out a bit more about this world. So good pick, me.
Yeah, because, no one else fucking voted. Oh well.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
Or just have a good day if you're watching this in the morning.
Or a good afternoon, even.
Yeah, also possible.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.